21 vegan. Finished Whole30 yesterday. I weighed myself today. I went from 185 to 176.6. So a little under 9 pounds, close to 8. In the past, I've lost 10 pounds because I incorporated more vigorous exercise. So I'm not surprised that I didn't get to the full 10, but I'm still glad that I did get that progress. My pant size went from 14 to a 12, and that's equivalent to a 30-inch waist. I can't fit my 28s yet, so that is a work in progress. So I'm hoping that I will continue to slim down some more. The tricky part about the vegan experience is that it can be very junk food ridden, and all because you're not eating meat, it doesn't mean you're not eating crap. So I have to be more mindful of my sugar intake, my sweets, my carbs, because I am now able to have those things today. But my thinking is, if I'm more intentional with my meal planning, I won't fall into the usual traps I do have when I am just eating. So why am I standing up? Because I have to make my son's lunch. I have not done that yet. And so I'm gonna be doing a little multitasking, I guess. Oh, you're probably asking, ooh, your hair looks so cute, girl. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm feeling this wig. This was my 2020 look, and life is feeling very 2020 right now with our new leadership in office and all the classic uncertainty he brings. So decided to go retro pandemic wig. Anyway, it's just a good way to reduce my preparation decision fatigue and just keeping the hair thing as simple and minimal as possible. So I'm not trying to figure out, oh my God, what am I gonna do with my hair? How am I gonna fix my hair today? You can keep it in protective styling for a while until I'm out of this phase of cleansing, and then I can spend more time just like being in my own natural hair state and styling and doing all those things. Especially when it comes to dating, I want to be in my own hair because I don't want to disappoint anyone with the perception that what they're seeing is not coming from me. Especially on virtual dating. Let me tell you, this is why I stopped wearing this hair. It's because people didn't think I was African American in the pictures, and when I was like, and then when they asked what am I mixed with or whatever, and I tell them I'm not mixing with anything, I'm just black, then they sound disappointed. You're let down because I'm not mixed. That's not good. I don't want to be exoticized. And now your exoticism and your dreams of exoticizing is gone because you thought maybe I was Indian and I'm not, or you thought I was mixed with something else in addition to black and it's not. Like, no. Go miss me with that. So let me show you my naps up front so you know who this is and you okay with who this is. In the meantime, this is just an agreeable wig for everybody. Corporate loves it. Regular people love it. It makes everybody happy. I love it in terms of a style. I think it's cute. I'm saying, I had a perm, my hair could get this long, and I was like, yeah, of that life, you know, if I had the volume and stuff, and it won't, I would do it, but my hair don't do this. My hair don't do this. So I'd rather pay for it and not damage my real hair trying to do this. So it is what it is. That was my speech about hair for today. Anyhow, one day I'm going to do all the appropriate things for these type of videos, because clearly I don't know what I'm doing, and I'm pretty sure I'm breaking all the rules right now, and eventually I will figure out a way to do this the right way. But I did not want to stop myself and try to be perfect and never get to doing it and never get to speaking my truth, get to being who I am and all that. So here I am in my as authentic way of being and getting through this time of exploration and understanding what it means to go through this cleansing phase, which I have to say is quite cathartic, because I'm going in and out because I'm going into my refrigerator. It's quite cathartic to be able to express myself and share how my day has gone and all those things, and just process my emotions day to day. I didn't realize how much I needed to do that. I didn't realize how much I had to say. So I'm not saying that this is going to be an everyday thing for the rest of my life, all evergreen, going forever and ever. No, I'm still, my whole intention is just to document this cleanse experience and see if I can get to the point where I am more balanced with my emotions, more balanced with not stuffing my emotions with food, but actually expressing myself and being present and not letting things pent up and build up. For example, today I got my mouth guard back from the dentist. Why do I have a mouth guard? Because when I went to the gum specialist and he was checking out my teeth, he's like, you grind your teeth so much that they are razor sharp and super, like your canines are like scissory sharp, very sharp. And that only happens when you're grinding your teeth so much. And that can be not good for your teeth to be grinding them like that. And you have a very tight bite. A tight bite means that's because you've been clenching your teeth and grinding them, and that eventually wears down your teeth. I don't even know when I'm grinding my teeth. I don't even know when I'm clenching my teeth. But it is a subconscious response to stress. And I've been doing it for so long that my teeth have formed into the state of the grind and clenching, to the point where I have to wear a night guard to protect my teeth now. This is the type of stuff that I'm really looking at now. How long, when you're under chronic stress for so long, and the body has been literally adapting to chronic stress behaviors for so long that the body's just normalized it and adapted and deformed to it. So now it's more less stuff, less stress. I don't even know when I'm grinding my teeth. To this day, I still don't know when I'm grinding. I can't even recall one time when I've ground my teeth where I'm like, you're grinding your teeth right now. So it may be all in my sleep, but the fact that I do it so much that the dentist can see where I'm grinding, that's deep to me. And my first dentist brought it to my attention when he noticed the tight bite. And it wasn't my current dentist that called this out. I happened to go to a gum specialist for something else, and then he saw that these canine teeth here, or whatever they're called, they're very pointy and sharp, and it's connected to the shape of the bottom teeth. I don't know how he picked that up, but he was like, you need another night guard. So here I am with a new night guard. So I got my new night guard. It feels like I'm going to boxing before I go to bed, but it's fine. So one of many things to consider about lifestyle adjustments. Lifestyle adjustments is very important. Maybe I should put this up here. Maybe that's, you know what, that actually makes more sense. But yeah, I need to make better lifestyle changes so that I'm no longer putting my body through this extreme amount of stress. And I forgive myself for it. You know what you know when you know it, right? So no need to beat yourself up now about it. You were just trying to get through the best way you could get through. So now that I know better, I can do better, right? And it's not a bad thing. It's not too late. It's not like I'm losing my teeth over it. I just been grinding them down a little too much. So it is what it is. What else? So 3 weeks of this vegan stuff, that means I can't go crazy even on the vegan ice cream and vegan donuts. I did have a chocolate chip cookie today, but I had to walk 10 blocks for it. I ain't playing with myself. So listen, I'm not playing. In other words, this cafe is driving or walking distance. If it's a good walk, it's about 10 city blocks to get to it from my house. And so I was like, because this morning I got the vegan bagel with the vegan, I got a vegan everything Bosch bagel with some vegan scallion cream cheese. And I got a walnut carrot loaf slice that I never ate. It's still sitting there. I hadn't eaten it. It was going to be like special dessert. My son was eyeing it, trying to take it from me while I was in the middle of a meeting. I had to stop him. No, it's not for you. You had an Oreo cookie. You had your stuff. And also, I just don't want to have him hyped up on sugar right before bed, because then he ain't gonna want to go to bed. So anyhow, I let him have my Spindrift soda and he was fine and walked away. It had a little bit of sugar in it. But yeah, so I had that, and then they also had some type of chickpea fake chicken sandwich. Without the fake chicken, the chickpea was the protein source. And so I only ate 1/2 of the wrap for lunch, and I had some tortilla chips, some flaxseed tortilla chips. Those Trader Joe ones are really good. I like. So I have that with it. And then I had the other half of the wrap today for dinner, followed by some popcorn I popped some popcorn seeds and used some Earth Balance vegan butter, the soy-free one, and like avocado oil as a base for the popping seeds. I learned tonight that popping in the cast iron is probably not the best way to go. I probably will try a different type of pot next time, or maybe the seeds, because I think these are the gluten-free. No, they're regular Safeway brand organic popcorn seeds, but they didn't pop very fresh. I was kind of disappointed about that, but my son loves the popcorn, so he was always happy about it. So he ate his, and I ate some of mine. And since he loves the popcorn, he loves the way I make the popcorn, I'm gonna give him the rest of it and put it in his lunch, because he don't like none of the baked potato chips or baked Cheetos or anything, any of that stuff. So he's not eating it. He's like protesters. Him and my cat are very picky eaters. If they don't like it, they'll just starve. I ain't eating this shit. I ain't eating it. Fine, I won't eat. I gotta feed y'all. I'll just let it go moldy. I ain't eating. That's what my cat did. The cat would just let the wet cat food just sit there and mold. He's like, I will not eat this. I'm just gonna look at it go bad and look at you. Such a picky eater. He will eat nothing pate. He doesn't like all turkey things. Sometimes he likes things today, but then tomorrow he's tired of it. So you gotta change it up. Sometimes I gotta put sauce, cat treat sauce on it. Very picky. So I try my best. I'm over. I'm way over. I will talk to you tomorrow. Bye.